Maximum loan quantum for an HDB loan. To find out if you're eligible for a housing loan from HDB and the amount of loan you can obtain, you will need to apply for an HDB loan eligibility letter or HLE letter. The HLE letter is a financial planning tool, and you will need a valid HLE letter at the time you commit to a flat purchase. You may apply for an HLE letter online with the required supporting documents via the HDB website. The documents will facilitate HDB's assessment of your repayment ability so as to determine the loan amount to be offered to you. You need to have a good credit standing and sufficient supporting documents for HDB to establish your ability to repay a mortgage loan. In addition to the prevailing credit assessment guidelines, the maximum HDB loan offer is dependent on factors like age, income, financial commitments, etc. Maximum repayment period. The maximum loan repayment period is 65 years minus the buyer's age, or 25 years, whichever is shorter. Applicable interest rate. Computation of the maximum loan will be based on the prevailing interest rate, which may be revised from time to time. The interest on the HDB loan will be computed on a monthly rest basis or such other basis as HDB may decide. The HDB concessionary interest rate is pegged at 0.1 percentage point above CPF ordinary account interest rate. It is revised quarterly in January, April, July and October each year, in line with the revision of CPF interest rates. Loan ceiling or loan to value limit. The loan that can be granted for the purchase of an HDB flat is subject to the loan ceiling of 90% of resale or market price, whichever is lower, or 90% of purchase price. Monthly installments. For public housing, the mortgage servicing ratio, or MSR, for housing loans granted by both HDB and financial institutions is capped at 30% of the borrower's gross monthly income. Personal activity. What is your maximum monthly installment if you wish to apply for a HDB loan? First, write down your gross monthly income. Note that the mortgage servicing ratio is capped at 30% of the gross monthly income. Thus, your maximum amount of monthly mortgage loan repayment that you can take is your gross monthly income times 30%. Ask yourself the following questions. Are you able to stretch your repayments to the maximum? Will it eat into your monthly household expenses? Example. Mr. Tay, who is 30 years old, is a sole breadwinner and has a gross monthly income of $5,000. He does not want to use cash for his installments and wants a buffer should interest rates and household expenses rise. Based on the MSR of 30%, he qualifies for a $330,600 HDB loan over 25 years, but will have to pay a monthly installment of $300 cash and $1,150 through his CPF ordinary account. Now, if Mr. Tay were to reduce his installments from his CPF ordinary account to just $1,000 a month, his loan quantum will be reduced to $220,400.